Okay, so we are backstage post Kartik Research show, and I really just wanted your thoughts on the overall concept of the show. I love the layering. I want to know more about the details, and especially the fabrics. I saw in the show notes that you were talking about the tariffs, and obviously like there being like life in the fabric. So really, I just want you to speak to that.
Yeah, I think if there's a larger mission with the brand, it's sort of reintroduce humanness into the clothes. I think you go into any sort of luxury retail store, if you know a little bit about clothes, you're like, oh, this was made here. You can sort of reverse engineer the process, and this is sort of just such a different way of coming up with fabrics, and it's a function of like a human collaboration, right? And so we really want to emphasize that because there's people making these fabrics, and they're very good at their jobs. And so I thought it was, given the sort of political turmoil, it felt like, and the sort of business uncertainty that causes to a lot of these makers, it felt like the right time to emphasize how good they are at what they do. And so that was the general theme, and then there's obviously like smaller references that in and out of the collection. Yeah.
What can you tell us something about the layering and kind of how you do it? Because
Yeah.
I love the way you've done it for multiple seasons now. Can you tell me kind of like why you like doing that?
It's evolved. I mean, I think so. Julie, I don't know if you met her, the stylist.
Yeah.
We've been working together for about a year and a little bit now. So that like understanding is getting much better as we go in terms of like what our tone of voice is going to be. I think some looks are a function of like communicating a way of dressing that we want to push. Some looks are about highlighting product. Yeah, it's all.
Do you have a word for that?
No, no. I'll come up with one for the next one.